And the most clicked story with 15%. Hundreds of thousands of people online have now watched this video, which claims to show Michael Jackson stepping out of a Los Angeles coroner's van after his death. The person who posted the video says it came from a trusted source, but reaction on the web has been sceptical at best. Let's get more now on our most clicked story. Rich Hykins from the Michael Jackson fan site MJ Star joins me now. Very good evening to you.
Hi.
So what do you make of these pictures? Is he alive?
No, of course not. One very clever video that's been put together to suggest that, but on looking at it in more detail, although the registration of the coroner's van is correct, if you actually have a look down the side of the van, there's some actually missing decal, and it's actually been reproduced. We now have a fairly confirmed source saying that it's actually been reproduced for a TV show that's going to be hosted tonight and played out in Germany.
Okay, what do you think of the fact that if that is the case, it's been put out there for commercial reasons, making money potentially out of his death?
Of course, yeah, absolutely. Look at the most clicked on SkyNews.com. It's you know, it's a big story, and it's something that people will want to do and see how they can commercialise on it. So if it is a show in Germany, they're doing it just to get figures and viewing figures.
Is that an insult to his memory?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's lots of fans out there that are hoping and thinking that there's a glimmer of truth in this and that Michael Jackson is still alive. And yeah, it's really sad.
Is it inevitable, Pat, for the fact that somebody as huge as him, there's going to be conspiracists out there who try and make something of this and say he is out there? It was going to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's people holding on to the fact that I'm sure they believe that he's still alive, and I'm sure there's people out there that are going to try and commercialise on his death as well. So, yeah, it won't be the first thing, I'm sure, and there'll be more to come.
I was going to say, is this just the beginning? Do you think there's going to be more videos like this, people writing books about where Michael Jackson's really living, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, even today on mjstar.com, we've had some audio uploaded of a phone conversation, which is, on face value, when you listen to it, it's very credible that it's him, and it's actually the best impression we've ever heard of him. But I mean, it's just not him. So yeah.
Why do you think so many people are clicking on this story? Is it just curiosity, or do you think there are people out there who believe somewhere that maybe he is still alive?
I think curiosity. I'm sure there's a small percentage, as I say, of people that think he's still alive and holding on to the fact that maybe he's still alive. But I'm sure we went through all this with Elvis, and you know, it's exactly the same story over again. He's a huge star with such a massive amount of people following him. So there's people that just believe that he's alive. There's people that want to believe he's alive. There's people that want to capitalise on him as a you know, as a person. And of course, his death. It's a big story. Yeah.
And it will be for some time now.
Yeah, for sure. People will keep on clicking.
Rich Hykins, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you for your time.